I'm happy, my cares have flown away. A new day with nothing in the way. And darling, let's dance together till morning. And you're so graceful, and me, a clown disgraceful. We are a perfect match, you can see. There's no one as happy as I am. I feel...
This is the story of how I almost ruined the greatest car on earth, my 1984 Mercedes 300D. The D stands for diesel. This is a detail that will be vital for your understanding of the dilemma I am about to share with you. The story begins at a gas station on a rainy day in July, when I found myself in need of fuel for the car. Soon after filling the 300D up with $22 of gas, I drove to Henner's house so that we could leave together to go to the beach. Hey, good to see you.
It's good. Alright, we good?
Your seatbelt on.
This is carpool karaoke?
Yeah, that's what this is. I'm telling them the story about,
Yeah, about the car, right?
yeah.
This car,
Closer,
actually.
closer.
This car, actually, right?
Oh yeah, this car, that's right.
Yeah, I remember you pulled up to this house, actually, my house.
This house, yeah.
I lived there.
This house.
Yeah, I remember you pulled up to my house and you're like, I don't know, I don't trust this car, man. This is a faulty car.
Yeah.
Engine's not purring like she normally does, you know?
The reason why the engine wasn't purring like it normally does is because I filled up the 300D with gasoline, not diesel.
It was an accident. Completely unintentional. Could have happened to anybody.
So instead of a sulky purr, my car was sounding a little something like this.
I was like, come on, man, just drive the car. It's not gonna break down. It's never broken down before, right? So we were dressed for chicks, got the cars, drove to Mike's house, played with his kitten, insert pic here. This man looks like Barry. Yeah, and we were off. We're going to the beach, dressed for chicks, York Beach, Short Sands. Then what?
So we pulled up to York Beach around sunset, went and got some onion rings, went to York's Wild Animal Kingdom, had a pretty good time. Yeah, I met some chicks. Yeah, the sun was setting, and we got some pictures taken of us, just me, Henry, and Mike. Some nice.
It's kind of like an analogy. When the sun set, the car died. You know, like the life of the car was the sun.
So the sun set and it was dark out, and I get into the car to try to turn it on. It's not turning on. So the car really wasn't working. So I looked at Mike and I looked at Henry and I said, guys, we need some gas for this car. Because at the time I thought it was just a problem with the gas. I thought I was out of gas. Because this is what a car sounds like when it's out of gas, right?
So we get into Mike's car, and Mike's like, get down! I can't let the cops see us!
Yeah.
So we were like crouched down in the back seat. And Mike was driving 10 under and speed limit because parents track him or something like that. That's not even possible.
Yeah, we gotta get Mike to tell that.
I know, GPS to Shell. Get the Shell going. Get to the
gas station.
Yeah, we get to the gas station Shell.
Remember that this is a diesel car. Okay, so we couldn't just fill up Mike's car with gasoline and then siphon it into my car. No, we had to fill up 2 empty gallon jugs with diesel gas, right?
Alright, so we're at the gas station. 2 sketchiest night as can be. Pitch black out. 3 fit young males. Yeah. We're just sitting by the pump with 2 gallons, start filling. And then this guy from across the way is like, I don't know if plastic's the right choice.
So this old man comes up to us in his car and he says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, what is going on?" And this guy's like scared, and I'm like, "Oh my God." So I like jump away from the pump, like thinking there's a fire, right? This dude thought that the diesel gas would disintegrate the plastic in my hand.
I don't know. I wouldn't use plastic. That's gonna burn right through it. So we filled them up. A couple spillies here and there. And then this other guy comes around, this old gentleman. He's like, "Well, what's going on here?" He's like, "Wait." He's like, "Wait, I don't want to know. Don't tell me. Please don't tell me. I don't want to know at all." He really wanted to know.
So we start driving back. We're ducking down, hiding from the cops.
It's gonna burn through, man. It's gonna burn through.
It's gonna burn. It's gonna burn your hand off. So, okay, finally we get back, and I realize, hey, we have no way of getting the gas from the milk jug into the tank. So Henry comes up with a great idea.
Poland Springs. So we got that, and then I cut the end of it off to make a. This is Carl taught me this. So I cut the end off. And then I made like a makeshift funnel. He put the end of the water bottle into the gas thing, filled the gas up. All the gas went in.
All right, where are we right now?
You know, Subway, downtown.
Okay.
Nothing better.
All right.
Oh yeah, fella.
So we put the gas in. I start doing a little test drive in the parking lot. Okay. Car breaks down. So I park and I'm like, "You guys, there's no way." I'm like, "I gotta call my dad." Pop open the hood, call my dad, and I tell him the story, and he's like, "There's nothing I can do for you." He told me, "You're gonna have to brave it and just drive home."
But you were considering leaving the car there. You're like, going on.
I was gonna leave the car there. I was like, finally, I had to brave it up and I had to drive home. And I said, "Henry, I want you to follow me home." So Henry's like, you know,
Like, all right.
Henry was behind me. So after
I
driving,
wonder how to get home.
so after like 5 miles, I'm like, all right, it's running fine. I'll be fine. Like I told Henry to go home. Henry left.
I left. But then I was going like the opposite way I needed to go. So I had to like go home. I had to like turn around a couple times, like 3 times. I was so lost. But I had to go like down like this dirt road, like mountain road. Yeah, I didn't really share this part of the story.
I'm driving home. I'm like, it's fine. Okay. But long story short, on my way home, it was 11 o'clock at night, and I broke down on a blind turn on the windiest road in my home state town, and almost got rear-ended by my coworker, Jack. Shout out to Jack. And a cop came, and then yeah. Long story short, got home at midnight that night, and I had to pump the whole tank out of gas. And I put that all into the tractor, actually, and all into the 8N. So.
I mean, it really. I'm gonna remember that night our whole life.
Yeah, that was a big night. No cameras at Subway.
You only want $2 on Pump B? I don't know what you're doing. I don't want to know.
I'm happy, my cares have flown away a new day, with nothing in the way, and darling, let's dance together till morning. And you're so graceful, and me, a clown disgraceful we are.
I don't make the same mistake twice.
Oh yeah, fella.